Hi everyone, and welcome back to another crafting video. In today's video, we're going to be learning how to customize our very own car magnets. Usually car magnets are printed on or a sublimation process. However, today we're going to make it a vinyl process. And with a very special vinyl from teckwrapcraft, we're going to use glow-in-the-dark vinyl. This ensures that whatever is on your vinyl is actually visible during the day and during the night. So let's get started on this project. Starting off our list of materials, we'll be grabbing our teckwrapcraft squeegee, as well as our weeding tool. This is my absolute favorite weeding tool to use. And just in case we get any pesky air bubbles, we're going to have our needle pen on hand, just in case we need it. For vinyls, we're going to be using this basic white matte vinyl for our base, and some beige/yellow color. And the glow-in-the-dark colors we'll be using for this project is this green. I love the green, it's very eye-catching and it turns heads for sure. And also this kind of orangey yellow tone as well. I have a sheet of the ink black vinyl. This is going to be used as the background, and this is the actual sheet of magnet we'll be using. For this project, since we will be cutting the magnet sheet, we're going to need a deep cut blade in order to get through the magnet sheet. And the Cricut is actually going to ask you for this blade. And of course, last but not least, our standard teckwrap mat. I pretty much have this project all finalized, and I have all the information gathered of how I like it. Now I'm going to add a ring for the inner part of the magnet. So what I did is I took an oval, created an offset of the oval, and I'm going to slice the two images to create the actual ring. And I'm happy with the thickness of this ring. So now what I'm going to do is roughly place the ring where I want it and resize from there. You can easily resize this either by having your image locked, or you can unlock your image where the numerical values are in order to get it exactly how you want it. So here I'm just messing around with the sizing, seeing what works, and if it looks even all around. Once everything is centered and I like where everything has been placed, it's time to start cutting. This glow-in-the-dark vinyl that I'm using is actually very soft, and it has this really nice texture to it. And I believe that it's because of its glow-in-the-dark and the technology that it has. Since this vinyl uses daylight in order to charge its glow-in-the-dark abilities, it may be the reason why it feels so different compared to other vinyls. To make sure that the information that I'm going to be placing onto the magnet looks professional and neat, I need to make sure that it's straight and there's even spacing throughout the magnet. So I'm going to use the grid lines on the transfer tape to my advantage and as a guide to make sure that I am lining up everything straight. So kind of when I start cutting, I'm going to eyeball how much space I need for the under part of this design. So right now I'm going to be placing the orange vinyl, and then under I'm going to be placing the green vinyl. Here I'm making sure that the bottom part of all the letters are aligned onto the line and it's placed evenly. And I'm just going to massage the top part with the squeegee to ensure that it adheres well to the transfer tape. Now that the green vinyl is all done, I'm going to make sure to weed all that out, as well as the insides of any letters such as the O's or the E's. And then after that, I'm going to start placing it onto the transfer tape, doing the same thing that I did with the orange vinyl, making sure that the bottoms of the letters are all aligned on the same line to ensure that we get it even. At first, I thought that it would be best to place the letters and information of the magnet on there first, but I realized it actually might be better to put the ring on the outer part. Since it's going to take up a little bit of space, we want to make sure that we're aligning it to the most inner part of our magnet, which is the white ring around. And now it's time to place our lettering on the inside. If I would have placed the letters first, I may not have given myself enough space at the bottom and the top to place the ring onto the magnet. So it was definitely a good call placing that ring onto the magnet first. adding on our final touches. This magnet turned out so good and it looks so good already. The colors complement each other very well, and I love how at night that bird is actually going to disappear a little since it's not going to glow. It's going to give the information on the magnet its own spotlight. And thank you guys so much for following along with me. If you like this video, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Bye!